We have to find the quantum nexus to bring back the adults.
I don't want them back. I'm Emperor Fizzy. Hurry! I'm going to dispatch cracked in units to search for your mates.
My powers are back.
All of this tells us where the quantum nexus is. Property of the Great British Museum. We've got to go to the museum.
Holly, you're a traitor.
There's a bag of fizzies in your pocket that Fizzy paid you off with.
I'm going to make sure the adults never come back. The race to the quantum nexus is on.
Message on the stone head. The symbols are so fascinating.
We don't want fascinating, Reese. We want translated. Or we'll never beat Holly and Serena to the quantum nexus. Come on, for all we know, they're here already.
Tagged a few museums in my time, but never actually been in one.
Well, don't get too excited. The Great British Museum doesn't sound like much of a laugh, right?
It's just a clever exhibit. Clever mechanical exhibit.
Not quite believing you, Jeff.
One more step and we open fire.
Don't be such a chicken.
I'm a sheriff. The Sparticles, they want to return a stone head that was stolen from here in a dim raid.
Leave it at the front door. We'll collect it when you're gone.
Well, that worked.
Actually, they're into history, just like you. They want to find out more about the stone head and the writings on it. Can we come in?
No one comes in. You've got 10 seconds to leave, or we open fire.
Well, there's no need for that, mate.
5, 4...
We're unarmed, you can't just...
3, 2, 1, fire!
Nice work, Sheriff!
Serena, what's happening?
Your mates are taking a pounding, that's what's happening.
They're not my mates. Not anymore.
Oof. Direct hit on the sheriff.
I thought they were like untouchable.
I can see the head. Steve's left the back doors unlocked.
What a nutty.
We've got to swipe it. We can find out what the message on the head says before the Sparticles.
I'm on it.
Easy. Took a belter right to the mush. How you doing, champ?
Gone right off tomatoes, that's for sure. Thanks for helping.
It's all right.
You okay, dear?
Here, let me.
No, it's all right.
Who are those nutters?
Oh, that's the History Tribe, as geeky as the name suggests. Old Beaky's a kid called Boff. Had the place locked down after the last dim raid.
So he could play dress-ups?
No, to save the treasures inside from the looters. To preserve our historical heritage.
And you are?
I'm Rocky, leader of the Featherheads.
Why are you called the feather hats?
Better than being called the eggheads. Listen, maybe it's better I show you why.
It's alright. We've got to work out a way of getting in there.
Well, I think I could help with that. Maybe throw in a bit of tea as well. We breed the birds and sell the eggs. Feed thousands of kids.
Look! One of them's hatching!
We've sure got it sorted here for your tribe, Rockefeller.
I wish we had.
The generator that runs the incubators is out of juice, and the dims have jacked up the price of fuel.
It's going to cost us 100 gold fizzies to fill her up, and we've only got 1 gold fizzy to our name.
Don't look at us.
I wasn't. I saw the motor out the front. But listen, in the museum, they've got gold. Jewellery, coins, you name it, they've got it. Just sitting there doing precisely nothing. We need to get in there and melt it down and make it into fizzes.
You can't do that. They're priceless objects.
Yeah, that's what Boff said.
Rocky, if you're out of fuel, then how are the lights still on?
I'll show you. We've rigged up a manual generator, but it's no good. They generate electricity, but only as long as they keep going.
But it's cruelty to children. Can't they stop and rest for a minute?
If they stop, we lose power. We lose power and the chicks die. We need them to grow and to lay eggs, or we can't make a living. And we'll starve. And we need to buy that fuel.
My heart's breaking for you, Rocky, but we've got a major headache of our own.
And like I said, maybe we can help with that. Look, we're both trying to get into the museum. And we work as a team.
No, that would be breaking the first law. That tribes do not steal from other tribes.
But the second law says that tribes must trade goods at a fair price. If Fizzy can't obey the rules, then, sorry, but why should we?
Because that's what he wants. Tribes fighting each other so he can take over. And then we talk to Boff and see if we can work it out.
If you want to play sheriff, then go ahead. Waste your own time, but
Me and the gang have got a break into plan.
Look, I'm all for the 3 laws and all that, but in this situation, Rocky is our best shot. If all those in favour say yay.
Yay!
Tia, we can't help Rocky loot the gold from the museum.
The gold isn't our problem, but the quest is, and we need to find out what the message on the stone head means. For all we know, Holly and Serena are already in the museum. Come on, my little chicks.
If we can source them some fuel, they won't need the gold.
Basement door! Quick!
Oh no, there's a keypad.
Oh, the chances of you hitting the right code must be a gazillion to 1.
Let's be logical. You're in charge of museum security and you pick a 4-digit number.
So?
So you think of a famous date in history that everybody knows.
Science is my thing.
Lucky for us, history's mine. Great Fire of London, 1666.
This is never going to work.
Signing of Magna Carta, 1215.
Holly, we don't have time for this.
Okay, I've got it. Battle of Hastings, arrow in the eye. 1066.
Show off.
here's the plan. Featherheads, lying wait back here. Sparticles, drive the van towards the museum. Then Sadiq, you floor it to break down the doors. And bish, bash, bosh, we enter the museum through the hole. Yeah? No?
Hold your horses, soldier. We're not using the Sparty van as a battering ram.
It's our home.
It'll get smashed up.
You've got a tractor in the yard, use that.
It's empty. We siphoned all the fuel to keep the generator going.
Well, you're not using the Sparty van. End of.
We stole the head from there. How are we going to get past those weirdos and their weapons?
How do you feel about pigtails?
bleak face.
Stay calm and keep walking.
Who are you?
Witchfinder General over there.
Invaders!
Catch them!
Hey, thief! Hands off our food!
I'm not stealing. I think I can use this to solve your fuel problem.
Don't know what planet you are from, but around these parts, we don't get many fizzies for a bucket of corn.
You don't need to buy fuel. You can make your own. Where's your map keep?
Follow your nose.
Why didn't Fizzy nick the gold? He's got gold coming out of his ears. He wanted the stone head because it's the oldest in Britain. He likes stuff he can show off with. Here, this is where the stone head was.
The altar's head was dug up along with other Celtic objects in the Keffel Hills.
Around the base of the neck, you can see an Ogham inscription. Very helpful, but what's Ogham?
Serena, here. These symbols, they look like the ones on the head.
It matches.
Ogham is an ancient alphabet.
So the message on the head is in Ogham. How do we translate it into English?
Mum got me into boxing. Keep me out of trouble.
Did it work?
Yeah. Got so fit the police could never catch me.
What are those?
Nothing. There were pictures of my mum.
Why'd you take them down? I miss my dad. Last thing he got me was this.
She's a knockout.
We're losing power. The featherheads are too tired. Come on.
No sign of them yet, Boff. Keep looking. They can't have gone far. Hold on a minute. Respect the 3 laws. I'll get the ammo. And some throws. No, wait. I want to hear what the sheriff's got to say. Let him in.
Ogham Dakota. Careful.
Sorry. You were saying?
Warriors, they're in here!
Get them! They're exhausted. We need fresh legs. We have to take over.
We haven't got time for this. We need to get to the museum.
Just 10 minutes. Please. Or the chicks will die.
Liam, the bicycle.
What is wrong with you?
I need the muck from the middle. It started fermenting, so I can use it to kickstart a chemical reaction. Yeast.
You need help. Seriously.
Have you got any rotting fruit?
Sheriff, there is no fuel. The museum's solar powered.
Well, have you got anything you can sell to raise the money?
None of it's for sale.
Don't I know you?
She's the dim who stole the head. She works for Fizzy. Check out the ring.
Lock them up, thief.
Fizzy won't like that.
Serena, don't sweat it. He'll send more dims to free us as soon as our bodyguards report us missing.
Oh, they're bluffing. Come on.
Release them.
Lock him up.
The history tribe signed up to the 3 laws, remember?
The ring of Fizzy wields far more power than your little badge ever will.
You don't scare me.
I'll get Fizzy to protect the museum if you lock him up.
Do what she says.
You're making a big mistake.
Unlock the cabinet with the gold cylinder in it. Now.
I'm gonna kill you.
If this doesn't work, it'll kill us both.
It's called the decoder. Made by monks in the Middle Ages to help translate the ancient texts.
So that symbol in Ogham is a B?
That's right. You can rotate any of the wheels and the others will switch to the correct translation.
Oh, that's amazing.
I think we can take it from here.
Look, man, I prefer the stocks. I've got a really bad ankle.
Load him in, boys.
Hello? Who's there? Hey, you can't do that! Sadiq! 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 Rocky, he's stolen that fuel!
I feel bad, Tia. Really, I do, but I need that gold.
Come on, to the museum!
They're memories. Everyone who passes through leaves something behind that reminds them of the family they lost. I had to do what she said, Sheriff. I don't want Fizzy taking this.
Look, he doesn't want your past. He wants your future. Where are the girls?
Oh no! Warriors, defend the gold!
T-E... What's that noise? Ignore it, keep decoding. We've nearly got the whole message.
No! You're not coming in here! There's no gold in here! There's no gold, I promise you!
Looks like you could use some help.
Got it. We need to find this place. It's got to be near where the head was dug up. Watch out! The decoder!
Forget it, we don't need it, we know where we're going.
Right.
Let's move.
Thanks, Sheriff. Look, about earlier...
Just tell me where the girls are.
In the Celtic room. They're using the decoder to translate the message on the head.
She's gonna blow!
She's not gonna blow. Please don't blow.
Look! It's working!
You're not coming in here!
Coming through, bro. There's no gold, Rocky. Get out. What is all this junk? You wouldn't understand. Some things are more important than gold. What are these doing here? I'm keeping the memory alive, Rocky. Let it go, Boff. She's not coming back. She's our mum. She deserves to be remembered. You need to stop living in the past. All this, the museum. No one cares anymore. I care. Our history's important. And so is the future. Come back to the farm, Boff. That's what Mum would have wanted. For us to be a team.
too late. Holly and Serena have decoded the message. They've gone.
How could they? We've got the stone head, but don't have the message.
Well, a lot's happened since you went for your rest on the farm, Sadiq.
Rest?
How did the girls work it out? They ripped out a page in my notebook. I copied down the message. That's how.
So we can still decode the message using the head and catch up with them?
No, they've taken the thing they used to decode it.
They're going to get to the quantum nexus first and destroy it.
Okay, guys, let me think.
These are the same symbols on the stone head.
You sure?
I've drawn them so many times that I'd recognise them with my eyes shut. What is it?
This must be the decoder Holly and Serena used.
No, wait, we need that!
We're moving out!
Wait, stop!
Rocky, tie the engine up! Reese is in there! I've got it! Rocky!
Stop! Rocky!
Rocky! Put it down! Rocky!
All right, come on.
One of us needs to get that jar.
I'm not going to get it. That thing could blow any second.
I go, but you're faster than me.
Let's draw straws.
All right, I'll go.
You're right. I am faster.
See? I told you it wouldn't blow. Moment of truth.
Rocky! Rocky, there's someone in there! Rocky! Rocky! Rocky, stop! There's someone in there! She's okay.
How do we decode the message now?
We can't.
I'm never going to see my mum again, am I?
I saw it. I saw the message on the stone head. Behold Artos, merciful God who saved us from the Roman sword, and led us to shelter here by the river, to the white horse that leaps the highest.
Reese! You legend! The generator's working!
Behold Artos, merciful God who saved us from the Roman sword and led us to shelter here by the river, to the white horse that leaps the highest.
So what is this white horse that leaps the highest, do you think?
Something like the stone head. Sculpture of the horse, a piece of jewellery.
Well, whatever it is, it's got to be over 2,000 years old. And I know one thing for certain. We're ahead of the Spartacles in the race to the quantum nexus.
It's biofuel, made from manure.
One person's waste is another person's gold.
From now on, we obey the third law and recycle everything.
Look, I'm not sure I really deserve this.
I didn't do it for you. I did it for us. We're supposed to be fixing this world, not destroying it. There's the biggest river.
But I don't see a white leaping horse.
Excuse me.
Yes, Reese?
Now I've translated the message on the stone head, and we know roughly where we'll find the quantum nexus, we should head for the hills, and I'll try and tune into it, using my special powers.
Thanks, champ.
Chump, you mean? I'm sorry.
We're fighting for your tribe. I get that. I thought about what you said. About Mum. About being a team.
What, you coming back home?
No. The museum's my home now. But while you're waiting for more biofuel to brew, you can hook up to our solar panels. If you supply us with eggs.
Word's out that there's a lot of casualties at the Battle of Blue Water. They're calling in all the sheriffs.
Oh, you can't leave us. We've just got you back.
And me and Liam need you.
And so do those kids who were hurt.
Tia, one of us should go too.
I'll go. But there is no way I'm missing out on the quest. I'll meet you there in 3 days.
Okay, let's get going, guys. We've got to find a leaping white horse. Hey, Sheriff. Look after her.
Will do.
Gone to get Mum back? Nice one, champ.
We're following a trail of horse poo.
I'm shot on a clown act.
And we're just the clowns looking for.
Holly's trapped underground, and unless you help me, she's going to be buried alive.